What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to attempt a British slang test. So, as an American, I am aware that in Britain, you guys have a lot of slang words and phrases that we do not use here in the United States. So today, I thought it would be fun to see how many of these phrases, these British phrases, I understand. Or at least maybe I can reason through what they mean. So let's take a look here, starting with have a butcher's at this? Have a butcher's at this. Have a butcher's? I've never heard the word butcher used in such a way. Have a butcher. Oh, what is this?
Have a butcher's at this.
Oh. Okay. I get like a British person saying it to me. This is nice.
Have a butcher's at this.
Does that help though? A little bit to hear it in the properly said. I say it so American, I guess. Have a butcher's at this. It's like, no, that's not. It's
Have a butcher's at this.
okay. Chop this up. Take a look. Have a drink? No. Take a ticket. What? What? Have a butcher's at this. I would think chop it up, because at a butchery, they chop meat up. Right? Does that make any sense? Am I sounding crazy here? Have a butcher's at this. Like, go at this like a butcher. Chop it up. I don't know. I think we see the results of the quiz once I get to the end. We'll see which ones I got right and wrong. I'm going with chop it up. That sounds logical to me. It's an absolute blinder. Okay.
It's an absolute blinder.
Okay, blinder. Excuse me. That's horrible to look at. I could see that being it. Like, oh my God, that's horrible to look at. If it's like blinding you, a blinder. It's an absolute blind. I can't even. Maybe. It's amazing. No, this sounds like a negative thing.
It's an absolute blinder.
The way they're saying that sounds negative. So like, that's an absolute blinder. Like, it's bad. The sun does blind you. It does. Amongst other things. But is it negative? This feels negative. That's horrible to look at. It's an absolute blinder. That could mean it's really, really sunny out. Like it's a really bright day. This one seems pretty literal to me. It's absolutely blinding out. It's an absolute blinder. Gosh. I'm just going to go with that's horrible to look at because I feel like the sun is too literal. Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard and I'm shooting myself in the foot here. Ya daft a peth? What? How do you say this?
You daft apeth.
It sounds like one word. Ya daft apeth.
You daft apeth.
Ya daft apeth. That sounds bad too. I don't think you want to be a daft apeth. I've heard the word daft before. That's a very British word, but I think most Americans have at least heard it. Daft? I think it means dumb or something. I think it's negative. Apeth. Never heard this word in my life. So you silly thing, you silly thing. You're good at silently sneaking? Daft. Maybe daft is a good thing. Can daft be a good thing? Gosh, I wish I knew more what daft really meant. Are you good at sneaking? Sweet and sour candy? I hate how they make the answers so random, because I know it's going to make me look really dumb if the answer is sweet and sour candy. But to me, that's just like, this doesn't belong in this list. Silly things, sneaking around, sour candy, and a funeral song? What? They are really confusing me here. This is the most random set of answers I've ever heard. You daft apeth. I'm going to say you silly thing. What's an apeth? can't even say if you don't know what that word means, you can't just say it and know. You have to be told. I don't know. You silly thing. Maybe. What you shrieking for?
What you skriking for?
Skriking. What you skriking for? Skriking? Is that like shrieking? What are you? It sounds very aggressive. Skriking. Never heard that word, but what are these words you guys have? Are you just making these up? Where are these coming from? Skriking? Is that a word?
What you skriking for?
So the way that the woman is saying this, it sounds like they're annoyed. Like, oh, what are you skriking for? Stop it. Are you trying to drive a hard bargain? Maybe. Why are you crying? That sounds right. Skriking? Could skriking be crying? It could. Why are you laughing so hard? It can't be laughing. How come you're sneaking around? What's with all the... all of these cannot possibly mean someone sneaking around. But they keep giving that as an answer. Are you trying to drive a hard bargain? That could be it. Skriking just sounds like crying out. Why are you crying? I'm going to go with why you're crying. I feel good about that. All right, let's keep going. Oh, don't pay any attention to Jeffrey. He's all mouth and no trousers?
Oh, don't pay any attention to Jeffrey. He's all mouth and no trousers.
What? Is that a British phrase? Like, actually? He's all mouth and no trousers. Which in America, I think, are what we call pants. All mouth, no trousers. Like he's all bark and no bite. He just talks, but has no actions behind his words. He's a big talker who never follows through. Perfect. I don't even need to read the rest. That is definitely it. He's all mouth and no trousers. Means he's just all talk and no action. Never follows. Perfect. That's definitely it. Okay, perfect. I feel good about that one. Fine words. Butter, no parsnips. What? What did I just cast a spell? What is this? What did I just say? Fine words, butter, no parsnips.
Fine words, butter, no parsnips.
Okay, fine words. Butter, as in applying butter. What's a parsnip again? Is that a vegetable? What is going on here? So, fine words don't embellish things. Buttering a parsnip. Do you butter parsnips? You must, because it's in the phrase here. Flattery won't get the job done. That could be it. Words will only get you so far. Flattery won't do it. You can't talk your way out of a ticket. That seems really similar. Fine words, butter, no parsnips. Hurry up and eat your dinner. No. Lyrics to a Westchester folk tune? What? Maybe. For all I know, maybe. You can't get your way out of a ticket. Fine words, butter, no parsnips. I think it's more general. Flattery won't get the job done. Like you're trying to say fine words to butter them up, but it's not working. I feel, I don't know. So far, I've really never heard any of these slang or phrases before. But there are some of these where you can just kind of think about it for a second and figure it out. Until I came across this. Oh, I'm all in a tizwaz. What?
Oh, I'm all in a tizwaz.
Oh, I'm all in a tizwaz. What? What? Tizwaz? We're just making stuff up now. This is not... You're pranking me. This isn't... I'm in a lot of trouble. Tizwaz could mean trouble. It could mean I'm flustered. They could. It could mean you're dizzy or in love. I don't think love. The word tizwaz... Can't believe I'm saying it. Never heard it before. It's a very fun word. I'm in a tizwaz. I've heard I'm in a tizzy, I think, which I think would mean you're flustered. But it could mean you're in trouble. It could mean you're easily could mean one of the others. Tizwaz. I'm going with flustered. Me in me glad rags.
Me and me glad rags.
What? Are these normal phrases in Britain? Like actually normal? You guys understand what these mean? Because I am really at a loss. This test so far is really pushing the limit of my British translation skills. Mia and Glad Rags.
Me and me glad rags.
What are Glad Rags? Finest clothes? Finest clothes, I would think. Your rags that you're glad to be in. Why are they rags? That makes it sound bad. To be your finest clothes. Maybe it's meant to be funny. Your glad rags, your best rags, your finest clothes. That makes sense to me. Not a jumpsuit, prisoner's jumpsuit. How often in British daily life are you having to refer to a prisoner's jumpsuit? That's what I'm trying to think here. I fell in the garbage. I'm wearing my scrubs. All right. Finest clothes. Yes. What's this?
Why, aye, man. I'd do anything for a canny bag of tuna.
Who did they get to do this stuff? Because this is great. Why, amen. I don't know what that means. Is it just like, hello? I'd do anything for a canny bag of tuna. Like a bag of fish? Tuna? You do anything for tuna. Well, then you found yourself in a predicament of a life situation if you do anything for a bag of tuna. Hey, I'd do anything for an ice cream bar? Hey, I'd do anything for a can of tuna. Isn't that what it means? Like, I'm being literal here. It says I'd do anything for a bag of tuna. What does a bag of tuna mean if not a can of tuna? I'm starting to get angry here. It's like, what are they talking about? I'd do anything for free glasses? I'd do anything for potato chips. Like crisps? Why wouldn't you just say for, Tuda. Tuda. Not tuna. Tuda. What's a bag of Tuda? I've been saying tuna. Thank God I caught that. What? I don't know what a Tuda is. It's not tuna. Now I know it's not tuna. It's Tuda. Is it ice cream or crisps? It says a bag of Tuda. So you don't get a bag of ice cream bars. I don't think. Maybe you do. But I'm going with the crisps. Where's that to?
Where's that to?
Where's that to? Why do you have to say it like that? Where's that to? Why do you have to say it like that? Where's that thing I wanted? See, this is such a... I don't know if this is a certain region in Britain or the UK or... We just don't use words in this order.
Where's that to?
Where's that? Is he saying, where is that? Oh, look at this. Where is... Oh, that's one of the answers. Where is that? I think I have to go with that. I have to go with that, because that's literally an answer. What is it? Quitch? Quitch up by your carrot. Quitch up by your carriad. What is...
Good job by you, Cariad.
I was actually pretty close. What is this word? Quitch? Quitch? Is it like twitch or caught by your feet? Caught up on your work, cuddle up to your sweetheart. Pass the fire extinguisher. What are they talking about? What? Who came up with this quiz? They're a genius. Because they've got me totally bamboozled. Quitch up by your cariad. I feel like it means get carried by your feet, caught up in your work. I think for something quitch, I think quitch is like caught up. I don't know. I really don't know. That's my best guess. I have literally no idea what that means. Are you reading that magazine you're sitting on?
Are you reading that magazine you're sitting on?
All right, this is just a normal English phrase. And I mean, not as in England, but English, the language. I can actually just read this and understand. Are you reading that magazine you're sitting on? Are you taking forever to get ready? That sounds right, because you're kind of being a little passive aggressive here. You're like, you're sitting there. You're sitting there? Maybe there's not even a magazine, but you're just saying like, are you doing something or are you ready to go? Like that, you're taking forever. I think that makes sense to me. Yes, I'm going with that. Whilst fur ye no go past ye.
What's fur ye'll no go past ye?
What's in front of you can't go past you? If it's meant to be, it'll be. That makes sense to me. See, some of these, at first glance, I'm like, what's going on? But what's furry? Does fur? I'm guessing means further. What's further than you will never go past you. It's already happened. And to me, the closest thing to that, if it's meant to be, it'll be. It's happened. It's done. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that one. Hod year wish yet.
Od your wish.
Oh, that's kind of accurate. It's obviously an aggressive proclamation, like stop, hold your chin up. Hod, does hod mean keep, hold? Oh, hold your head up high. Hod your wiskut. I'd say hold your head up high. Just the way that they're saying it.
Od your wish.
Like, hold your head up high. Hod your wiskut. Yeah, same kind of thing. Lang may your lumreek. What parts of the UK is this? I'm genuinely curious.
Lang may your lum reek.
Long may your lum reek? Smell? Your boots are smelly. But this sounds like long may you prosper, like one of those phrases, like it's a blessing of good fortune. That's what I think. It sounds like a blessing of good fortune. That's exactly what I was thinking. Long may your lum reek. Okay. And, okay, finally, we're at the end here. Shut the windy.
Shut the windy.
Shut the windy. Shut the windy right now. So close. It could be close the fireplace. Oh, that's it. Oh, I accidentally clicked the top one. It was shut the window. I would have picked that. Can I change it? I can. Okay. I'm going to cheat. I'm cheating here. You didn't see anything. I would have gone with shut the window because it's shut the windy. Shut the window. That's what I swear I would have gone with that. But it like selected. All right. Anyway, 69%. 69%. I got 2/3 correct. I'm actually kind of pleased with that. I'm going to scroll up to the top. So have a butcher's at this. Take a look. So it's just take a look. Have a butcher's. It should be chop this up. It's an absolute blinder. It's amazing? Really? That's a good thing to be an absolute blinder. I thought you're being blinded by how ugly it is. Okay. You daft a peth, yep. Skriking is crying, yep. He's all mouth and no trousers, is you never follow through, yep. Butter, no parsnips. Flattery won't get it done, yep. I'm a tiswas means flustered. I went on a great streak here. Holy cow. I got like the middle 10 correct. Glad rags is finest clothes, yes. Wow. I'm actually really pleased. Canny bag of tuna was a bag of potato chips. Yes. Where's that too? Where is that? Yep. What did I get wrong? Quitch up your cariad. That's cuddle up with your sweetheart. I'd never get that. Quit? I don't know what a quitch is. I don't know what a cariad is. Apparently it's your loved one. Okay, that's fine. Are you reading that magazine you're sitting on? Literally means, are you reading that magazine? What? It doesn't mean anything special? Are you reading that magazine? Are you reading that magazine? Okay. What? It's for you no go past ye. Yet, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Hod your wheel skillet. Shh, be quiet. Be quiet. So it's like, hold your tongue or something. Hod your wheel skillet. That's okay. Your lumreek is a good fortune. Shut the windy. Shut the window, but on a technicality, I clicked the first one by accident. But we're going to count it. 69%, I'm kind of pleased. I'll take that. I'll actually take that, because I felt like I had no idea what was going on in the vast majority of this test. So, I did think this was very fun. Taught me a little bit about British language, to be honest. It sounded like a different language today. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these British phrases, slang. If you use these, if you understand these, are these actually normal phrases? Because these were crazy to me. Very fun though. That'd be fun to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Britain and learning about British culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.